My Jesus, my Savior, though there is none like you. All of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. My comfort, my shelter, tower of refuge and strength. Let every breath, all that I am, never cease to worship you. Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I'll sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I love you, forever I stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. My Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. All of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. My comfort, my shelter, tower of refuge and strength. Let every breath, all that I am, never cease to worship you. Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I love you, forever I stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I sing for joy at the work of your hands. Forever I love you, forever I stand. Nothing compares to the promise I have. Nothing compares to the promise I have. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. Thank you so much, brother.
So much to our Cebu Music Ministry. Let's give them a round of applause again. And now, to nourish our hearts, this is the moment that we have been waiting for. It is my honor to invite our Pastor Angelito Kainday for today's message. Let's welcome him.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Okay, welcome to our Sunday family service. So, my dear brothers and sisters, my sermon for today talks about thankful in trials. Jack? So, my dear brothers and sisters, we have our conditions and many things in support of our Holy Mother Hand. So, my dear brothers and sisters, every human being ay mayroong pagsubok. There are trials. It is inevitable. No, we have trials that we need to face every day in our life, and we need to be prepared. No, how to welcome it and how to face it and how to overcome it. And the question is why we need to be thankful in trials, my dear brothers and sisters. Bakit tayo magpasalamat sa mga pagsubok na ating hinaharap? So, we should be thankful in trials. Why, my dear brothers and sisters, my fellow citizens of Chonilguk? Bakit tayo magiging thankful kung mayroon tayong mga pagsubok? Tingnan natin. Life is filled with challenges. But in every trials, we discover God's grace. True thanksgiving is not only for blessing. So sabi rito, huwag ka lang magpasalamat dahil may natatanggap kang mga pagpapala, maayos ngayon ang ating buhay, parang joyful ang environment, but also in hardship. Bakit din tayo magpasalamat kung nakaka-experience tayo ng hardship at pagsubok? Because it is in those moments that His presence become our strength and His love our joy. Right? Minsan sa buhay na puno ng hamon, my dear fellow Chonilguk, ngunit sa bawat pagsubok ay natatagpuan natin ang biyaya ng Diyos. Pero ang tunay na pasasalamat ay hindi lamang para sa pagpapala, kundi maging sa mga kahirapan, sa mga pagsubok sa ating buhay, sapagkat sa mga sandaling yon ang kanyang presensya, ang ating naging lakas, at ang kanyang pag-ibig, ang ating kagalakan. Aju? O kaya nga minsan, sa mga pagsubok, doon natin nakikilala, nare-recognize na mayroon palang Diyos sa mundong ito. There is God. There is loving heavenly parent. There is heavenly parent. There is true parents who are always there no matter what are your circumstances. Aju? That's why true parents said, sa turo ng ating mga tunay na magulang, our Father and Mother Moon said, na ang mga pagsubok at paghihirap ay hindi parusa. Trials and suffering are not punishment, but precious opportunities to build spiritual heart, clear indemnity, and grow closer to God's unconditional love. Hindi ito pagpapahirap. Ang pagpapahirap ay hindi parusa, kundi ito ay isang napakahalagang pagkakataon upang maitayo natin ang ating espiritual na buhay, ang ating puso. Malinawan tayo sa mga indemnity na kailangan nating gawin at lalo pang mapalapit sa walang hanggang na pag-ibig ng Diyos. That's why true parents, message and words in the Blessings and Ideal Family, chapter 5, part 4, the indemnity condition for receive the blessing. Sabi ni true parents, in the satanic world, every person, regardless of situation, is in the position to make conditions of indemnity. Making indemnity condition is the same as making the offering in order to resurrect one's own self. Therefore, indemnity is something for which to be thankful. Indemnity condition must be established by your own self. Kailangan natin. Ito ang turo sa atin. Walang exception sa indemnity conditions. Kasi may mga bagay tayo na dapat ayusin sa buhay natin, sa mga ancestors natin, at maging sa magiging descendants natin. No? Kasi tayo ay mga taong bunga ng pagkakasala. Tayo is the product of the fall. Ang na-inherit natin is not God's original ideal nature. It is fallen nature. Ito ang nagbibigay ng pasakit. Ito ang nagbibigay ng gulo sa bawat tao, bawat komunidad, bawat grupo, bawat organization, bawat churches because of this fallen nature. Ito ang itinuturo sa atin ng divine principle. Hindi po tayo makakaligtas. But kung sino man, sabi ni Troperes, ang makapag-breakthrough to overcome your fallen nature, you will become His children. Because once you overcome the fallen nature, it means you transform your fallen nature to become the God's ideal nature. Aju? That's why indemnity conditions must be set up by yourself. Wala pong iba. Kaya yung mga nakikita nating pagsubok, kung titingnan natin sa horizontal na perspective, of course, gagamit tayo palagi ng bugso ng damdamin. We will always our emotions, not our heart. That's why through Mother now, this crisis that we're encountering in our community, through Mother show the way how to be a true daughter of heaven. Same when True Father was in prison in Hongnam. When True Father was in prison in South Korea. When True Father was in prison in Danbury, they never complained. But actually, they took that opportunity to show how to be a true sons and daughter of heaven. Ajo? So, hindi pwede na gagamitin natin. Then, it shows us that we don't yet overcome our fallen nature. That's why, tingnan mo, ang pinag-uusapan natin sa community. Paano magsiraan, paano magpasikat, paano magpakita kung sino ang mas magaling, kayo ang magaling, ang iba hindi, kayo ang pinakamabuti, kayo may pinakamaraming alam. Pero ano ang sabi ni Reverendo? We are now living in the era of kingdom of heaven. So our era now is the era of Shunilguk. It means we are now in the era who are directly here on earth. Ajo? So ngayon, ano ang gagawin natin as a fellow citizen of Shunilguk? We need to be a true citizens of Shunilguk to represent true parents' heart wherever you go. Ajo? Ang pinaka-importante kay True Parents ngayon is to show result. To show what is your report. That's why our prayer is not anymore asking, di ba? Our prayer in this time is report. I report in my name, right? Even single people now, they pray in their own name because we are now living in the era of Chunilguk. We are now living in the era of the kingdom of heaven. It is not the time to ask more from Heavenly Parent and from True Parents. Sabi nga ni Heavenly Parent, sabi nga ni True Parent, ano pa ba? Sabi nga ng ating True Parent, ano pa ba ang ibibigay ko sa inyo? Kung titingnan natin, my dear brothers and sisters, ano pa ba ang ibibigay ni True Parents? We have already heavenly parents. We have already true parents. We have already Jesus. We have Bible. We have already divine principle. We have 3 great holy scripture. Everything is bequeathed. We have True Parents Life Course. We have the book of True Father, how we became True Father. We have the book of True Mother. Everything is provided by heaven. True parents already brought us in the era of Chun Il Guk. True parents already brought us in the era of Kingdom of Heaven. Aju? So ano pa? What are still we need? We need now to fulfill the original essence of Heavenly Parent, to fulfill the three great blessings. That is now the point. It is now the time for the fellow citizen of Chunil to do something for the world. You need to give, not to receive. Aju? So that's why indemnity is a salvation for all of us. Kasi kung walang indemnity, this world will be chaotic. Even in our community will be chaotic. Because all of us, all members, all fellow citizens of Chunil are product of the fall. All of us have arrogance. All of us have pride. All of us have hatred, everything. All kinds of nature, we have that one. But when we join our community, true parents teach us indemnity. Ajo? Because that's not what's supposed to be that we need to have in our lives. Ajo? That is not his expectation. But because of the fall, that's what was we inherited. That's why we are trying to do our best, in all our best and capacity, my dear brothers and sisters, until we exist in this world, we do our best to purify our life so that we will become the authentic citizen of Chun Il Guk. Aju? So that's why indemnity condition must be established by your own self. Another person cannot substitute for you. So the fall means that the loss of the authority, of subjectivity, in restoration, no matter who interferes, you must be confident. You must be confident of yourself, go with clear subjectivity. No matter where others are going, I must be busy going my way. At night, there is no time to sleep. There is no time to find a place to sit comfortably and eat a meal. Without having a heart this serious, you cannot go the way of restoration. Adieu. So, my dear brothers and sisters, that's why True Mother showed to us. You know, when the things that happen in our community, what's our heart? Actually, we are very, very angry. Because those trusted one betray our true parents. Aju? But did you hear True Mother say anything? No. He said, no, don't do that. Practice flu. Forgive, love, unite. Kasi faith is personal. Hindi mo pwede yan, iano. Faith is personal. Relationship with Heavenly Parent is personal. You know? But true parents show that even though you are the worst and the evil person in the world, I can still love you. Because that's the heart of Heavenly Parent. Why we have given a chance in this world. Even though we cause a lot of pain and trouble and headache to Heavenly Parent. Because they are the embodiment of true love. True parents cannot be true parents if they cannot embody true love, right? Pwedeng mag-react ng ganung way. Ajo? But that action of a fallen man. True parent is not fallen. They are true parents. They are the embodiments of God's true love. Ajo? Of course, we can have many reasons, but what True Mother said, do not worry. Right? Do not worry about me. Worry for yourself. Maybe you will not become children of Heavenly Parent. When we face troubles and so many things. True Mother never do like that. Even he was fall down many times now. Father never complained. Because he look at the situation in God's point of view. In a restoration point of view. Not in a personal situation. Not in a personal point of view. Aju? That's why sometimes we cannot move forward, my dear brothers and sisters, and we cannot really do our responsibility as a fellow citizen of Chunugok because we look at too much many things in our own perspective, not in the God's perspective. Aju? So that's why, my dear brothers and sisters, if you read Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18, ano ang sabi? At magpasalamat kayo sa Diyos sa lahat ng pagkakataon, sapagkat ito ang kalooban ng Diyos para sa inyo, sa inyong pakikig-isa kay Kristo Jesus, sa ating pakikipag-isa kay true parents. Adyo? Magpasalamat kayo sa Diyos. Sa lahat ng pagkakataon, hindi dyan sinabi sa Biblia na magpasalamat lang kayo kung may natatanggap kayong pagpapala at maayos ngayon ang sitwasyon ng buhay nyo. Sabi doon, magpasalamat kayo sa lahat ng pagkakataon. Aju! Kaya nga, thanksgiving is not for seasons of blessings. True recognition of God's will. Next. True recognition of God's will be to give thanks in every circumstances because it gives us strength and deepens our faith. Di ba? Mas dito mo nga maipapakita kung sino ka talaga sa mata ng Diyos, sa mata ng tao, if you are in the most trouble in your lives. Kasi your principles, your heart, your attitude, your character will be tested. Adyo? Tingnan mo ang nangyari sa atin. Nag-react tayo ng sobrang grabe. But your mother is very calm. Right? He said, no need to worry. Just follow my instruction. Witness, 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 witness. Because Heavenly Parent needs citizen of Chun Ilgu. Adyo? Wala naman talaga tayong magagawa sa situation, right? Ang pwede natin magawa, we need to be stand strong, same like the Christians before. That even they are highly persecuted, they stand strong, right? And win the enemy through their strong faith and strong determination and move forward. Then, how can we truly express thanksgiving to God, to our Heavenly Parent? Not just in times of blessing, but especially in the midst of trial and hardships, so that His will is fulfilled in us through Jesus Christ and through parents. Next though. So how? How can we truly express thanksgiving to God? Most especially in the midst of trials. Okay? So paano tayo makapag-express hindi lamang sa panahon ng pagpapala, kundi sa pagsubok? Number 1, recognizing His purpose. Anong sabi sa Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18, magpasalamat kayo sa Diyos sa lahat ng pagkakataon sapagkat ito ang kalooban ng Diyos para sa inyo, sa inyong pakikig-isa kay Kristo Jesus. Romans chapter 8, verse 28 said, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. Alam natin na gumagawa tayo ng lahat ng bagay. Alam natin sa lahat ng bagay ay gumagawa ng Diyos para sa mabuti. Kasama ang mga nagmamahal sa Kanya at silang mga tinatawag na ayon sa Kanyang layunin. God does something for those people who really follow Him. No? Kaya nga sabi sa James, chapter 1, verse 2 to 4, My brethren, count it all joy, and ye fall into divers temptation, knowing this, that the trying of your faith work patience, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. In Tagalog, mga kapatid, magagala kayo kapag kayo'y dumaranas ng iba't ibang uri ng pagsubok. Dapat ninyong malaman na nagiging matatag ang inyong pananampalataya sa pamamagitan ng mga pagsubok. At dapat kayong magpakatatag hanggang wakas upang kayo'y maging ganap at walang pagkukulang. Kaya nga ang pagsubok yan ang humuhubog sa atin para maging tunay na anak ng Diyos tayo. Adyo? Father Moon said, true parents said, when you encounter hardship, do not complain. Instead, give thanks. Because through gratitude, your heart becomes like the heart of God. True Father emphasized, suffering is not punishment, but a path to restoration. A chance to inherit God's patience and God's true love. Adyo? My dear fellow citizen of Chunilgo, kapag nakatagpo ka ng paghihirap, huwag kang magreklamo. Sa halip, magpasalamat ka. Sapagkat sa mamamagitan ng pasasalamat, ang iyong puso ay magiging katulad ng puso ng Diyos. Adyo? Yan ang gusto na ipabatid at iparating ni True Father sa ating lahat as a citizen of Chonilgo. Adyo? Kasi sino ba ang nire-represent natin? Sino ba as a citizen of Chonilgo, as a blessed family, as a members of this community, sino ba ang ating ehemplo? Sino ba ang ating modelo? Sino ba ang nire-represent natin sa ating buhay? Di ba si True Parents? Wala naman tayo rito para sa sarili natin. We are here because we want to represent True Parents' true love. Adyo? Yan ang expectation sa atin ni Heavenly Parent. That's why tingnan mo. My dear fellow citizen of Chunilgo, here in the Peace Embassy and there who are listening in our Zoom, True Parents bequeathed us the most very important treasure, the eternal treasure in the heaven. Ano ang pinagkaloob ni True Parents sa atin? Na position. Not just citizen of Chonilgo. True Parents bequeath to us the position of heavenly tribal Messiah. You are not just member. You are a Messiah. Adyo? As a Messiah, we need to really study and learn the heart, the life of True Parents. Don't just behave that you are like just a member. True Father never choose whom He will love. He choose everyone because they are the true representative and true embodiment of Heavenly Parent. Adyo. So my dear fellow citizen of Chunilgo, Let's do our best. Ano naman ang sinabi ni True Mother regarding be thankful in trials? True Mother, our Holy Mother Han said, when we face trial, we must not lose hope. Instead, we should give thanks for true gratitude. We learn to trust God's plan and draw closer to His eternal love. That, dear brothers and sisters, fellow citizens of Chunulguk, thanksgiving in trials, key to experiencing God's grace more deeply. Adyo? Kapag tayo ay humaharap sa mga pagsubok, hindi tayo dapat mawalan ng pag-asa, sabi ni Holy Mother Han. Sa halip, magpasalamat tayo. Dahil yung problemang hinaharap mo at pagsubok, yan ang huhubog sa'yo para ikaw ay maging tunay na anak ni True Parents. Adyo? Sapagkat sa pamamagitan ng pasasalamat, natututo tayong magtiwala sa plano ng Diyos at mas lumalapit sa Kanya sa walang hanggang pag-ibig. Kaya nga, my dear fellow citizen of Chunilguk, anong sinasabi ng komunidad? Ano ang sinasabi ng community? Diba, lahat ng bagay na nangyayari sa mundo, God has a purpose and God has a reason. Right? Adyo? Ang dapat nating gawin, discover. Ang dapat nating gawin, my dear fellow citizen of Chunilguk, let's face it. Face it with a grateful heart, and then you will know the reason behind why we need to experience all of these things in our lives. Adyo? Kaya when we view trials through the lens of God's sovereign purpose, we find a reason to give thanks because He is working for our good. Kung ganun ang tingin natin, kapag tinitingnan natin ang mga pagsubok sa pamamagitan sa layuan ng Diyos, nakakatagpo tayo ng plan upang magpasalamat dahil alam natin na siya ay kumikilos para sa ating ikakabuti. Adyo? Okay, dong. Move. Number 2. Okay. Next. Okay. Okay. Number 2, how we can Pangalawa, how we can truly express thanksgiving to God, not just in times of blessing, especially in the midst of trials and hardship. So pangalawa, anong sabi diyan? Relying on His grace. Sabi sa 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18, in everything give thanks. Sabi sa 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9, and he said, "Unto me my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength made perfect in weakness." Sa Tagalog sabi niya, ang kagandahang loob ko ay sapat na para sa iyo, sapagkat lubusang nahahayag ang aking kapangyarihan. Kapag ikaw ay mahina, kaya't buong galak kong ipinagmamalaki ang aking mga kahinaan upang mananatili sa akin ang kapangyarihan ni Kristo at ni true parents. Aju, move. Next. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 41 verse 10 said, "Fear not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." Sa Tagalog, sabi diyan, ako'y sa iyo, huwag kang matakot. Ako ang iyong Diyos, ako ay ang iyong heavenly parent. Hindi ka dapat mangamba, palalakasin kita, tutulungan kita, iingatan kita, at ililigtas kita. Ajo, that is the heart of heavenly parent. That is the heart of true parents. Ajo? So hindi dapat kayo mangamba. My dear fellow citizen of Chunilguk, ano man ngayon ang pinagdadaraanan natin, there is a reason for that. But if you believe that there is heavenly parent, if you believe there is Jesus, if you believe there is true parents, and then no need to worry. Because they are always there for us, as long we have the right heart and the right condition. Ajo? Then, what your mother said about relying on His grace. Your mother said, relying on His grace, in the grace of Heavenly Parent, grace is given when we humbly admit our limitations and entrust everything to God. In that moment, His love sustains us and gives us strength beyond our own capacity. Aju? True Mother said, thanksgiving in trial is the key to experiencing God's grace more deeply. Ang biyaya ay ibinibigay kapag mapagkumbaba nating inaamin ang ating mga limitasyon at ipinagkakatiwala ang lahat kay Heavenly Parent. Sa sandaling iyon, ang kanyang pag-ibig at sumusuporta sa atin ang nagbibigay ng lakas at higit pa sa ating sariling kakayahan. True Father said, human effort alone cannot overcome suffering. See? You alone, you cannot overcome it. True Father said, only when we rely on heaven's grace can we transform trials into blessing and inherit the heart of God. Inherit the heart of Heavenly Parent. Aju? So my dear fellow citizen of Chunilguk, chosen people of Chunilguk, true Father emphasized that suffering is not punishment but a path of restoration. So, my dear brothers and sisters, we cannot manufacture true gratitude in trials through our own willpower. We need supernatural grace. And saan nanggagaling ang supernatural grace? Next. Saan nanggagaling ang supernatural grace? From heavenly parent. From victorious true parents. Adyo? In the world. Kaya hindi natin kayang likain ang tunay na pasasalamat sa gitna ng mga pagsubok sa pamamagitan laman ng ating sariling lakas ng loob. Kailangan natin ng supernatural na biyaya galing sa langit. Dito, sa talatang ito, my dear brothers and sisters, fellow citizen of Chonigok, nagpapatunay na ang tunay na pasasalamat, gratitude, sa gitna ng kahirapan, ay bunga ng biyaya ng Diyos, hindi ng ating sariling kakayahan. Adyo? Kaya nga, relying on the grace of Heavenly Parent, Jesus and true parents, means humbly admitting our limitations and allowing His power to sustain us. Kaya sa talatang ito, my dear brothers and sisters, dito nagpapakita na ang tunay na lakas ay nagmumula sa ating Heavenly Parent, Jesus and true parents. At ang ating pasasalamat sa gitna ng mga pagsubok ay bunga ng Kanyang biyaya. Hindi lang sa ating sariling kakayahan. Adyo? Kaya nga, that's like what Paul experienced. 3 times the Apostle Paul asked God to take it away. But God responded, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Adyo? In trials at pagsubok, sino ang ating pwedeng sasandalan? Dahil siya lang ang pwedeng tumulong sa iyo nang walang pag-iimbot, walang kondisyon, wala kung anuman, right? Only Heavenly Parent. Only true parents. Only Jesus. Adyo? My dear fellow citizens of Chonigok. Kaya in the same way, our trials can become place where we experience God's grace more deeply. When we stop relying on ourselves and start depending on Him, then we find the strength we never knew we had. Not because it comes from us, but because it comes from Him. Adyo? Kaya ang ating mga pagpapok ay maaaring saan mas malalim natin ang daya at pagmamahal ng Diyos. Kapag tayong umasa sa ating sarili at magsimulang umasa sa Kanya, sa ating Heavenly Parent, Jesus, to our two parents, natin ang lakas na hindi pa natin alam na mayroon tayo. Hindi dahil ito'y mula, ito'y dahil kay itong lakas na ito ay nagmula kay Heavenly Parents, nagmula kay True Parents, nagmula kay Jesus. Adyo? So, my dear brothers and sisters, pangatlong paraan, how to give thanks, offer thanks and gratitudes in the midst of trials. So, how to give thanks and gratitude in the midst of trial to Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Pangatlong paraan, rejoicing in His presence. Adyo? Again, in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5:18 said, "In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Jesus Christ, in true parents concerning you." Tatlong paraan to offer our thanks in trials. Let's be rejoiced in His presence. Anong sabi? Sa Psalm chapter 16 verse 11 said, "You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasure at your right hand." Ituro mo ang landas patungo sa buhay. Piling mo'y madarama ang lubos na kanan. Tulong mo dudulot ng ligayang walang hanggan. Adyo? In the presence of heavenly parents, in the presence of Jesus, in the presence of true parents, in the midst of trial, you always put there, you will receive eternal blessing and happiness. Adyo? So my dear brothers and sisters, True Father said, what is True Father's word about? Rejoicing in His presence. True Father said, the greatest happiness is to live every moment in God's presence. Even in suffering, if you rejoice in Him, heaven's peace will dwell in your heart. See? If you live every moment in the presence of Heavenly Parent, in the presence of your parents, despite of your suffering, heaven's peace will dwell in your lives. Adyo? That's what the Bible said. Peace, heaven, start in everyone's heart. Adyo? So sabi ni True Father, ang pinakadakilang kaligayahan ay mamuhay sa bawat presensya ng Diyos. Kahit sa gitna ng paghihirap, kung magagala ka sa Kanya, ang kapayapaan ng langit ay mananahan sa iyong puso. Adyo? That's the words of our true Father. How about the words of our true Mother, Holy Mother Han? In rejoicing in the presence of Heavenly Parent, true Mother said, rejoicing in God's presence means living with gratitude and hope even in trials. And that's what Holy Mother Han showed to us in this time. We are in great trials, right? But did True Mother lose hope? Never. Adyo? What is the determination of true Father? Even I'm alone, I will still serve the Lord. Adyo? That's the heart of a filial son and daughter of heaven. Wala sa paramihan. We are not saved because of one man, di ba? Who saved us? Only one man. Jesus and now true parents. What matters to the world and what world wants to see in us, most especially fellow citizen of Chunilgok, what is your heart? Because the world needs a genuine and true heart who can embrace anybody. Adyo? That's what true parents did to us and showed to us. We have a lot of limitations. Do you think yung tao ngayon na nandoon, sila lang nang nag-betray kay true parents? No. Even us, we betray true parents. How many times we promise, I do this, I do this, I bring this, I bring this. Hindi naman nangyari. That is not betrayal. Adyo? That's betrayal. Right? Adyo? You said you will fulfill this, but you go against. That's betrayal of heart. Every day we did our best. Adyo? Oh, that's why nga, true mother said, no need to worry. Just practice what I told you. Flu. Forgive. Love. Unite. Because that is the foundation of kingdom of heaven. Adyo? Madali naman mag-react. Madali naman mag-retaliate. It's very easy. Right? Anybody can do that. But that is not the teaching of their parents. That is not the foundation of John L. Guk. Adyo? The foundation of John L. Guk is forgive, love, unite. Adyo? Kaya true mother said, ang kagalakan sa presensya ng Diyos ay nangangahulugang mamuhay ng may pasasalamat at pag-asa kahit na sa gitna tayo ng pagsubok. At pag iyan ay ating nagawa, ang pag-ibig at nagiging ating lakas at ating kagalakan. So my dear brothers and sisters, even when our circumstances do not change, His presence remains constant. Kahit hindi magbago ang ating kalagayan, my dear fellow citizen of Chonilgok, ang kanyang presensya ay nananatiling tapat at hindi nagbabago. Right? Yan ang pag-ibig ng Diyos sa atin. That is the love of Heavenly Parent to all of us. That is the love of Jesus. That is the love of true parents. Kahit anumang mangyari, hindi sila magbabago. Adyo? Because love is unchanging. True love is unchanging, absolute, and eternal. We are not here to please anybody. We are not here to impress anybody na ako ang magaling, ako ang pinakasikat, ako ang pinakamatapang, ako ang wala iyon. We are here to build kingdom of heaven on earth. Adyo? Walang magaling. Si only Heavenly Parent and true parents in Jesus ang pinakamagaling. Adyo? Dahil bakit sila ang pinakamagaling? Because they are the one who truly embody true love. Adyo? They can embrace anyone. They will never cause trouble to you. They will never be the one who will be the source of your misfortune. They are always the one be the source of love, life, and heavenly fortune. Adyo? I hope we should inherit such kind of heart, my dear brothers and sisters. Kaya yan ang promise ni Heavenly Parent. Sabi niya sa Hebreo, chapter 13, verse 5, hindi kita iiwan ni pababayaan. Ang mensaheng ito ay nagbibigay diin na ang presensya ng Diyos, ni Heavenly Parent, ni Jesus, ni True Parent, ang ating matibay na sandigan, anuman ang mangyari, siya ay laging kasama natin sa ating buhay. Adyo. my fellow citizen of Chonilguk. That is the heart that true parents wants us to embody as a citizen of Chonilguk. That's why rejoicing in His presence means shifting our focus from the trial to the one who walks with us through it. Anong ibig sabihin? Ang kagalakan sa Kanyang presensya ay nangangahulugang ilipat natin ang ating focus at atensyon mula sa pagsubok patungo sa Kanya na kasama natin sa paglalakbay. Right? We entrust everything to the Lord because to God, nothing is impossible. Adyo? Walang imposible sa Kanya. Kaya anong sabi niya rin sa Matthew chapter 28 verse 20? Tandaan ninyo, ako'y laging kasama ninyo hanggang sa katapusan ng panahon. That is the heart. That is the word of Heavenly Parent in Jesus and true parents. In Matthew chapter 28 verse 20. Tandaan ninyo, ako'y lagi niyong kasama sa lahat ng panahon. Pero minsan, bakit hindi natin napipil ang presence? Because you complain a lot. How He can live in your heart? How can you feel the presence of God? Your heart is so full of dirt or whatever. Not purified. You compromise. Instead, you become filial sons and daughters. You become unfilial. Not because you are evil person, not because you are bad person, because you choose arrogance instead of humility in front of Heavenly Parent. Adyo? Tayo naman ang may final say. Tayo ang may final decision. Why natin, my dear fellow citizen of Chonilguk, who has the final say of our life? Heavenly Parent, Satan, true parents. Jesus cannot make final decision of our life. Who has the final decision? Even the divine principle recognize it, right? The realization and the fulfillment of God's will, it depends on how human portion of responsibility will be fulfilled. God can only do 95 and plus 5%. Right? It means we have the final say of our lives. Ajo? Either we can make heaven or hell, it's up to us. It's your call. It's your decision. Ajo? Kaya nga napaka-importante tayo. Anong sabi ni True Mother? You are, my dear fellow citizen of Chonilguk, members of Family Federation, chosen people of Chonilguk, you are the most irreplaceable asset of Family Federation. The inheritors of love and blessing when they tour around Korea and the world, their word is this same. You most important result of true parents' hard work. Hindi yan kung ano mga activities dyan. No. You. And Heavenly Parent entrusted to you to build and expand Chonilguk. Hindi niya sinabi na ang pagbibuild ng langit ay trabaho lang ng leader. Bukas ang leader pwedeng palitan. Pero ikaw bilang citizen of Chonilguk, bilang chosen people of Chonilguk, bilang Blessed Central Family and Heavenly Tribal Messiah can never replace and erase. Because who bestowed that position to us? Who bestowed? True parents and heavenly parents. Who bestowed my position as head pastor? People. So, halimbawa, hindi na ako magiging leader. So, ano ngayon? I am still chosen people of Chonilguk. I am still citizen of Chonilguk. At ano ang sinabi ni True Mother sa atin lahat? do tribal Messiah. Because the real, authentic citizen of Chonilguk is those who do heavenly tribal Messiah. Kaya nga, kayo ang may recognition na pinakamataas, eternal treasure of heaven. Walang exception na nakalagay when true parents give direction and instruction. Adyo? So my dear brothers and sisters, let's do our best. Don't look at yourself as just a mere member. You're not just a mere members. You are chosen people. You are my fellow citizen of Chonilguk. Either what you want to do, it's up to you. I cannot impose it. Adyo, what we can do, we can just encourage. But at the end of the day, it's your call. Either you fulfill what is commanded, what is entrusted to you by Heavenly Parent, by Jesus, and true parents. Kung gagawin mo o hindi, nasa sayo yun. Wala sa ibang tao. That's why true parents is very clear. Indemnity, you will do it by yourself. Nobody can replace and substitute. Adyo? Adyo? So, my dear brothers and sisters, conclusion and our call to action. So, there are three things that we need to. Number one, so that we can be thankful in trials. No? Towards Heavenly Parent, true parents in Jesus. Number one, ano ang sabi? Recognize His purpose. So, my dear brothers and sisters, how to do it? Look at your trials. Tingnan mo ang iyong mga pinagdadaanan sa ngayon at pagsubok. And then seek God's purpose behind it. Because there is a reason, there is a lessons there. Adyo? Pangalawa, rely on His grace. Ask God for grace to give thanks even when it's hard. Ang pangatlo, rejoice in His presence. In the middle of the storm, rejoice because He is with you and you are not alone. That is guaranteed. Adyo? You are not alone. Hold on. Right? Kaya nga, may kasabihan tayo eh. No? Sa madilim na tunnel, huwag kang huminto. Tuloy-tuloy ka lang. Dahil sa doon, sa punta, sa katapusan, at the end of the tunnel, there is a bright shine waiting for you. Adyo? So, my dear brothers and sisters, our challenge as a congregation, let us be a community that thanks God, our Heavenly Parent, not only for blessing, but let give thanks to Him, but also for trials, knowing that they shape us into citizens of heaven. Trials nurtured us. Trials shaped us. Trials made us citizens of heaven. Adyo? So, my dear brothers and sisters, gratitude in trial is not denial of pain, but recognition of God's presence. And then, give thanks in all circumstances, knowing that God is with us and He will lead us to victory. Amen? Adyo? Kaya, yung mensaheng ito, my dear brothers and sisters, ay isang makapangyarihang paalala na ang pasasalamat, give thanks, or gratitude ay hindi nakabatay sa sitwasyon, kundi sa katiyakan na ang Diyos ay laging kasama natin at siya ang magdadala sa atin sa tagumpay. Adyo. So, my dear fellow citizen of Chonilguk, let's do our best. Whatever circumstances, do not compromise. Do not put your position to be taken out by Satan. Hold on and truly become filial son and daughter of heavenly parent and true parents. As you? Let's give thanks to heavenly parent and true parents. May I request everyone to please stand. I will offer my benediction prayer. Our loving heavenly parent, aming magulang sa langit, sa gitna ng aming mga pagsubok, in the midst of our trials, we lift up thanksgiving to you. Itinataas namin ang papasalamat sa iyo. Hindi dahil madali ang aming kalagayan at sitwasyon ngayon, kundi dahil ang iyong presensya ay hindi nagbabago. Not because our circumstances and situations are easy, but because your presence remains constant. In our weakness, your grace is our strength. In our tears, your love is our comfort. Ang aming mga kahinaan ay ang iyong biyaya, ang aming lakas. Sa aming mga luha, ang iyong pag-ibig ay ang aming kaaliwan. Loving Heavenly Parent, bless each one here, that as they go forth, they carry a heart of thanksgiving even in hardship. Teach us to trust your plan and to rejoice in your presence. Our loving Heavenly Parent, ipinagkaloob mo sa amin ang kapayapaan ng langit, ang lakas ng iyong biyaya at ang kagalakan ng iyong presensya sa pakikisama sa aming banal na ina na si True Mother, our Holy Mother. Maraming salamat. Thank you, Heavenly Parent, for reminding us today how important to be thankful in trials. Trials is not a punishment, but a way of restoration. It is a way to make us citizens of heaven. Loving Heavenly Parent, may you bless each and every one who joining our Sunday family service. Answer the prayers of their heart, and may all their wishes come true, and all these wishes will help them become a person who can give joy, liberation, and happiness to you. So, loving Heavenly Parent, we surrender. We recognize you as you are the source of our love, grace, and peace. Loving Heavenly Parent, we offer our eternal gratitude to you, to our Jesus, and to our true parents, who always there for us, never change, because they embody true love. This is the way why we still have hope, why we still have chance in this world, why we can still living alive in this world, because of that true love from our true parents, Jesus, and to you, everything. Thank you for everything. May our heart will be purified through this sermon and the words that you've given to us. And we will be reminded that no matter what circumstances, everything has a reason, and everything is in accordance to your will and providence. Thank you so much for everything. We surrender. We submit everything to you. Loving Heavenly Parent, we will do our utmost best to do our best to give you joy, glory, and honor. Loving Heavenly Parent, this is how we should live our lives as a citizen of Trinity, as a chosen people of this earth. Loving Heavenly Parents, in attendance to our Holy Mother Heart, I report and offer this prayer benediction prayer in my name, Angelito Kainday, Blessed Central Family. Adieu. 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 Once again, let's give round of applause to our heavenly parents and true parents. Thank you very much.